guys, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been a while again. I've been missing in action. So again, it's the same. Guys, I am back with you today. Those of you that don't know me, my name is Lola. I'm a US trained RN and a UK trained RN. I currently reside in the United Kingdom, London, and work as a nurse. However, I am in my process, my transition to go back to America. Those of you that are not familiar with my story, I lived in America before, back in 2013, and worked as an RN in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's my story. I am now going back. This time round, I'll be going to Florida and I'll be working as a nurse. So, guys, I have started a USA Pathway Consult. Okay. So, USA Pathway Consult, I do have some of you that are signed up to the program already, and I thank you very much for signing on. So those of you that contacted me via Instagram, that saw the advertisement via Instagram, thank you. Hope so far you are getting on with your process. If you have any issues, do message me. I am there to guide you. As you've come aboard on the pathway, my duty is to make sure that you are getting on with the process, and wherever you are stuck, do message me, okay? So for those of you that don't know about my pathway, it's a US Pathway Consult, and I currently have 2 packages. Right, so package number 1 is if you are already on the journey and you're just sort of needing a little bit of a help. Say, for example, you have a couple of 2 to 3 questions that you want to ask me. That's package 1. I will put up for you on screen here the prices for package 1 and package 2. So that's if you have package 1, if you have a couple of questions, maybe you're stuck in a particular part of the process and you want to ask some questions, I can help you with that. Package number 2 is a step-by-step guidance. Again, I'm going to put this up on the screen so you can have a look at what package 2 is. I do apologize if it's not clear. Do send me a message and I will go through it with you. If you're sort of trying to decide whether or not you want to jump on board. So, package number 2, you get the questions answered, step-by-step guide. I will guide you through your CES report. You will have to fill out your forms, however, but I will guide you through it. I will give you some info about how to apply to whatever state that you want to apply to. So, for example, one of my clients was stuck in the process of trying to get her fingerprints done for Texas Board of Nursing. And that process was a little bit tricky. So we went through that. She got her fingerprints done and I guided her through where she could get it done in London. She was living outside London, so she came to London, she got it done. And also to fill out the fingerprint cards, we went through it together and that was done. And she's now waiting for Identigo to process it and put it on Texas Board website for her. So that all went smoothly. So I will guide you through that, tell you where to get it done in London. I will also guide you through, you know, who to apply to. So for example, you want to do ERES, I can give you information about that. I will also, once you sign up to the package 2, I will provide you with a copy of a CES report that was done by ERES, and just to sort of guide you. So when you ask your university for the transcript, you can kind of look at it and say, okay, I've got hours in this, and I've got hours in that, I've got clinical hours in this, and I've got theory hours in that, just so you don't waste your money, because these people are making a lot of money out of us. And some of us have applied to CGFNS and we wasted so much money and only to be told we are not eligible. So I can provide you with a copy so you can look through and see if it tallies with the transcript that your university is going to provide for you. I cannot do the application for you. You will have to do that yourself. But if you are stuck in any part of the application, do send me a message. I can help you through that. Your board of nursing in whatever country that you are registered with. If it's the UK, I can guide you through that, okay? Because that seems to be a little bit tricky for some people as well. And then, of course, any other questions that you need. Once you get to the phase where you are doing your exam, so again, I cannot help you with your exam and I cannot do your exam for you. You will have to do that yourself. We've all had to go through that process ourselves. So you will have to study hard, get your exam done, but I can help you with agencies. So for example, give you a guidance on what agencies are good. And also, once you signed up with an agency, I can sort of have a look at, or once you're actually speaking to an agency, I can have a look at how much they're paying you and kind of, you know, check it with whether or not that's, you know, appropriate pay. And then of course the number of years that they you have signed up for. If you know, most often is 3 years, but you do need to read your contract properly to make sure that there's no hidden clauses. So I can have a look at that for you. And anything else, of course, that comes with it. So just remember again that from state to state, the cost of living determines your pay. And also, they will look at the fact that whether or not you have been a nurse and how many years you've been a nurse. So for example, if you're a newly qualified nurse, you may not get as much as someone that's been in being a nurse for maybe 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, okay? So we'll have a look at that as well. So this is, of course, an introductory price, guys. So the price will go up because what I'm offering you is quite extensive and you have access to me day and night. Whenever you send me a message, I will surely reply back to you. I will surely try and get back to you within 24 hours, okay? So this is an introductory price. I have put the price up here, but the price will go up because obviously I'm now getting quite a few people signing up to the package, and it is taking a bit more of my time to get back to everybody in the process. So do sign up as soon as you can before the price goes up. Guys, what can I say? Life is not easy in the UK. Just steering away from the USA Pathway Consult. Just, you know, reflection of everything that's been happening in nursing. You know, nurses are still striking. We are still underpaid. We are still undervalued. So now is the time to get yourself started on the pathway to United States. Now is the time. The sooner the better, because we are now going through retrogression again. And retrogression, for those of you that don't know, is the availability of visas. We are getting to the phase where they are running out of visas. They will have a new quota. However, at the moment, they are just dealing with those applicants that have applied back in 2022. All right. So the way I see things is get yourself in and wait your turn. Okay. Your turn will come. Okay. So in the new quota for the new year, when that comes out, you'll be one of the people that will, of course, get your green card, get your visa. Okay. So now is the time to get yourself onto the journey of going to the United States. So please, guys, think about it, and let's get to somewhere where we are valued and where they actually want to pay us what we are worth. So guys, that is me for today. I do apologize. I have my friend here who's staring at me. For those of you who who are thinking, what the heck is she doing with a dolly's head, that will come in another video and I will explain that to you. Anyway, so people, that is me in a nutshell. I'm going to do a video likely, I'm going to say tomorrow, to kind of run through another transcript for you guys. We have one of our lovely subscribers who has sent me a message, who got through the process and was so grateful, sent me a really lovely message and has offered for me to run through his transcript, and I'm going to do that video for you guys. So keep tuned onto the channel because we are going to work through this together. We are going to get there. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please do tell your friends, those that are on that same pathway, student nurses, qualified nurses. The more the merrier. Okay? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. If you